and they are truly important. I want to talk about them a little bit, okay? Because agriculture is truly important for Turkey, okay? As a country, we are blessed, okay? We are a very fertile country. Anything you can think of, literally anything, we can grow in Turkey. We have a saying, we say that if you throw a seed to a stone, it will grow, okay? In Turkish we say it like this. So it is true for Turkey. Anywhere you go, any city you go, there's some local product, okay? For Antalya especially, we do have local products, but the main agriculture is depending on the greenhouses, okay? Like this one right there. And then of course these ones, I don't know what they did, but they kind of closed them maybe for right now. This one also in here, these are just the skeletons of the greenhouse. I think that they are renewing them. On that side, another one that you can see on the left side, like this. So these are usually coming in two types. One is like this, arch shaped, covered with white plastic. The other one is more like a house shape and covered with glass, okay? So what do we grow in here? In here, especially this is area for vegetables, okay? Tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuces, cabbages, potatoes, spring onions, garlics, anything you can think of, okay? Any vegetables that we grow in here. On the left side of the road, this area, this stream that we are passing, although it seems a little dirty, but it is a natural dirt, okay? Natural dirt. So this is the Duden River, Duden stream, okay? We are following it right now. So, about the agriculture, of course, area by area, we separated it. Vegetables here, there's another area for the fruits, especially for melons, watermelons, strawberries, okay? And then when we get close to our second waterfall, we are going to see a few more greenhouses for the flowers, okay? But Antalya is not especially the place for the flowers, I would say. Turkey is also famous with the flowers, I would say, okay? So, but Antalya is too hot to grow them in a very large portion, okay? So we do grow some, you know, flowers in here, but they are all for, you know, small they are all for like small flower shops or small events, this kind of thing. So it is not too much so that you can, you know, sell them out to the country. So, but there are two cities neighboring Antalya in the northern part, okay? Burdur and Isparta. These two cities are especially famous with flowers. Isparta is with roses and rose products. You can go there, they have huge rose gardens that you can just sit there for like hours, and then after, you know, after like 5 minutes you are like a baby, you relax, okay? And they're also famous with the rose goods like creams, you know, colognes, other types of things that I do not even know, okay? So they do have these things too, and also edibles too, rose jams for example, or they use the rose petals for the desserts too. So yeah, it's kind of like that. But about the flowers, I just want to, you know, say one thing, is that in Turkey, well, two things. In Turkey we have one endemic type. We have the black rose that you cannot find anywhere in the world. And it is strange, it is not in Antalya, do not get me wrong, it is not in Antalya, it is in a city called Şanlıurfa in Halfeti, a small location, okay? Approximately, Antalya is here, okay? Şanlıurfa is here in the southern part of Turkey, okay? Just at the border with Syria, okay? So in there's a small place called as Halfeti that grows black roses. And the funny thing is that you can move these, you know, rose onions and grow it somewhere else and it won't be black. It's only growing black in there. So yeah, we kind of have these kind of things too. And lastly, I know that you are getting bored about the flowers, but lastly, you know, when you talk about especially tulips, okay? Which country can you think of? Holland. Yes, Holland. Netherlands is truly famous with the tulips, but the thing is, normally they didn't have any natural tulips. All the tulips that they have right now was actually gifted to them by the Ottoman Empire, way in the back in the year, 200 years ago. So they gave them the onions of the tulips, and then Holland became #1 in the world. Okay, good people, good tulips. They take good care of it. Okay, tulips are truly important. Tulips and roses are truly important, especially in Turkey, because they are the symbols of the god Allah. The tulip rose is the symbol of the Prophet Muhammad. So that we especially like these two flowers in Turkey. I would say in Islamic culture they are the symbols. Okay. Anyway. Last thing about the agriculture in Antalya this time, okay? Nowhere else. In Antalya this time. We have the local products. Most importantly, from the local products, most important one is the citrus fruits. Lemons, limes, tangerines, oranges, you can find them everywhere in Antalya. Even the city planning is using especially lime and tangerine trees in the decoration of the streets, especially in the city center of Antalya, in the old town area. Do not eat the fruits, they are not properly taken care of, so they are wild fruits. They may upset your stomach, okay, I would say. Another important one, grapes, for example, they are very common. All the Mediterranean countries are blessed with grapes and also olive. Yes, figs, pomegranate, we do have them also in Antalya. Okay. About the olive is that olive oil production is truly important, just like Greece, just like Italy. Okay. In our cuisine also we use olive oil. Sadly, I would say this sadly, but there's a misadvertisement of Turkish cuisine. Okay, because when it is advertised, it is only like döner, it is only kebab, it is chicken döner, chicken shish, this kind of things, and people do not know anything else. But this is completely wrong. I would say, especially in the Aegean coast of Turkey, in this section, just across Greece on the map, okay, and also in a little bit in the Mediterranean coast, in the Istanbul part, in the Marmara coast, these places has different cuisine, okay? In everywhere in Turkey, it is different cuisine. So these places are especially, their cuisine is especially depending on olive oil. So we do have more than 500 different vegetarian and vegan dishes, not the appetizers, proper dishes, okay? And with the appetizers, this number can rise up to 1,000, 1,500 maybe, okay? So normally, we do have so many great vegetarian and vegan food, but sadly they were not properly advertised, I would say. Can you find them when you want to eat them? Can you find them? Not in the touristical areas, never, sadly. You have to go to somebody's house, I would like to do that, or